Every Monday afternoon at 3 p.m., Grant Elementary hallways fill with the sounds of kids leaving at the end of the school day. As soon as the echoes fade, new noises follow.
We can express ourselves in dancing.
Dozens of little feet and several sets of hands, all providing the rhythm of the Grant Drummers and Dancers, a group that just this year celebrates its 50th anniversary.
We can have some energy and get out there, so you're not always laying around.
But without the vision of one teacher 50 years ago, this group may have never begun.
I guess for me it was a cultural experience way back in Seattle, Washington in about 1967. And I saw what they were doing with African American drummers and dancers, and I thought, I might like that sometime somewhere. And lo and behold, I got a job teaching music at Grant Elementary School. So I thought, gee, I wonder if I could start this.
And so in 1974, Margo Dreis started the Grant Drummers and Dancers, and the room wasn't exactly full, at least not at first.
I think I had maybe 2 or 3 kids come in, then more kids started coming.
The club grew quickly. It became so popular that soon kids were trying to attend the club without even attending class.
And when I told them they couldn't come to drummers if they didn't come to school, they were really upset with me. For me, being at Grant, really was a gift because I got to share something with them that was not present elsewhere in Spokane.
After a few years, Margo moved on from Grant, but the Drummers and Dancers group remained.
I just want to credit all those other music teachers who followed me.
For the next 2 decades, Grant teachers and parents kept the popular club going. But in 1999, the position was open once again. And a young teacher from another school saw an opportunity.
I was actually hired because I was a drummer. I was teaching up at Glover Middle School. I was actually a choir teacher there, but I'm a drummer. And so the music director said, hey, we've got a music teacher leaving. We need somebody to do the Grant Drummers and Dancers, and you're a drummer, you'd be a perfect fit.
25 years and countless drum beats later, Kevin Cope is still a perfect fit.
Kevin is doing a wonderful job in trying to protect his authenticity. He's done a terrific job at fostering that cultural aspect, especially in that neighborhood.
A lot of this I've just picked up from a lot from our families, drumming and the dances that go from their cultures. There's so many online resources now. That's really nice. That wasn't there, 20 some years ago. And we'll meet lots of people in the community who say, oh, I love your group. We've seen it years ago, or we see you in the Junior Lilac Parade.
All downhill, stay together, stay together.
Often when we go perform, we will run into somebody who was either in Margo's group or one of the previous groups afterwards and say, I was a Grant drummer and dancer 40 years ago. I was like, wow.
I was there from kindergarten to 6th grade.
All the way through?
Yep, all the way through.
That's Amari Trout, a student at Gonzaga University. And that's also Amari Trout, performing 9 years ago as a Grant drummer.
It gives me something to be proud of.
So proud that 9 years later, Amari still enjoys the beats.
Even to this day, I still tell my friends about it, and even the people that I've met through college, I'm like, oh yeah, I did this when I was younger, and I still remember some of the routines and the beats, and so I'm like, oh yeah guys, let's do this dance real quick, or I'll try to teach my roommates. But it definitely did have a lasting impact on me. The first 3 years of elementary school, you're sitting there and you're seeing these kids who are older than you perform, and all you want to do is perform with them. You're like, oh, I would love to do that.
Nobody knows that better than 11-year-old Ashanika. Her mother Jolene teaches at Grant and assists with the Drummers and Dancers.
I've been with this group since I was 2, so it's kind of like my nature now. So I like that I get to be a part of this.
Ashanika goes to Sacagawea Middle School now, as does her friend, Arrow Johnson.
It was like a really good experience to go everywhere, like in parades and different like buildings to perform at.
The pair liked it so much that they really never left. Every Monday, Ashanika and Arrow get picked up after school, and they're brought back to Grant, where they continue to practice and perform. Luckily for Arrow, his mom Chastity provides the transportation. She might be the drummers and dancers' biggest fan.
Oh, this is my happy place. I love coming here. I am so proud and I'm thankful that I'm even involved in this. And I see my son improving every year, and he's growing and he's growing and he's also helping others grow.
In year 50, that growth is more important than ever. SPS 6th graders have moved from elementary to middle schools, which means the drummers and dancers have gotten younger.
A lot of the kids were new this year.
So listen to Miss Garland, please. She's fixing just details that will make us look better.
We didn't have very many kids who had been with us before. And the previous year, we only had 2 kids because after COVID, when we came back in, only Asha and Arrow had been in the group because they'd been as younger children in the group. So we started out from brand new, nobody knowing the dances, to now in 2 years, we're back to almost our full program.
That means more practices, more performances, more parades, but most importantly, more smiles.
I want to keep doing it because I've done it so long. I just really like it.
We want this to keep going. I'd love to see it. You know, I don't think I'll be around maybe in 25 years. Maybe I will. But it'd be great to see, 60 years, maybe 70 years, but see this keep going as long as there's a Grant Elementary to have the Grant drummers and dancers.